Hey guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm back in my garage golf simulator. It's a little warmer. I don't have to have the heaters on today. It's like 60 degrees in here. Um, it's spring in Minnesota, so that's good news. Following up on my most recent video, my ball fitting with that Ping Ballnamic online tool. If you haven't seen that video, go take a look. I thought it was pretty interesting. Results for me were I'm currently playing a Titleist Pro V1. It recommended the best ball for me was a Pro V1x. So I'm going to try and do a little testing between these two balls. I've got RCT balls for both the Pro Vs and the Pro VXs on my home simulator here, which is a Garmin R10 using E6. So we're going to set up on the driving range. I'm going to take a couple of shots, probably wedge, 7-iron, and see what we can see. So fun test today. This is part of my what's in the bag this year. What am I going to play? I like these regular Pro Vs. I like how soft they feel. I like that they're not super spinny into the greens with my wedges. But the ball fitting told me that these Pro VXs were better for me. They'd fly higher. They'd land softer on the greens with an iron, which is something I need. So I'm intrigued, certainly, and I'm looking to find some data to help me make a decision. So I'm going to try and collect some data here. We'll hit some shots. After that, we'll come back and talk about what we found. So fun test today. Thanks for watching. As always, if you're liking the content, leave me a like. Feel free to subscribe if you want to. Leave me a comment if you have questions. But otherwise, let's get into the testing. Okay, so I got a pitching wedge here to start. I'm trying to hit to like a 150 green. I'm not entirely sure what data parameters we can get out of this E6 driving range. And I haven't warmed up or swung yet, so I'm kind of out of the cold. But let's just see what we get. We're starting with the regular Pro V1. I'll take a few swings with that, and then we'll switch to the Pro V1x. That was our warm-up. I think I've got the Garmin calibrated now, the right direction. I think I've got my swing calibrated, or at least I'm trying to. So we'll get on to the real test here. So I'll hit 5 shots with pitching wedge with the regular Pro V, 5 shots with the Pro VX. We'll talk through what the numbers say. Okay, we're here with the real testing. I'm starting off with a Pro VX RCT ball. This one is brand spanking new, never been hit. I got a pitching wedge. Looks like today anyway for me in here on a good one it's carrying about 140. So we're aiming towards a green that like the very front edge is 138 or something. Trying to get it up to 140. So we'll hit 5 shots and then we'll take a look at the kind of the averages. It looks like we can get apex height and backspin, so that might be interesting. Let's take a look. .69 spin, 97.7 apex. That was 85.60 spin, 98.8 apex. 8363 spin, 97.2 apex. That was 8100 spin, 103 feet apex. Felt like I kind of got it a little fat. Okay, 87 spin, 87.25, 88.1 apex. Okay, so I'll pull up the averages here and we can take a look. Okay, so here's the data. We had 5 good shots, 1 terrible one. Of the 5 good ones, let's see, apex height was 98, 99, 97, 103, 88. So 97, 98, 99 is the median. Backspin was 87, 86, 84, 81, 87. So like 85, 86 was the backspin median. Unfortunately, I can't get, it doesn't look like I can get descending, angle of descent on here. All right, we're going to start fresh now and go to the same driving range, but we'll use our regular Pro V RCT ball. Okay, so we just hit 5 good shots with Pro V1x RCT ball with a wedge. I'm going to do the same thing with a regular Pro V RCT. The Pro V that I used to warm up with, the RCT, has been hit, 100 or 200 times. So just to try and leave out any bias, I'm going to start completely fresh with a brand new RCT regular Pro V1. The Pro V1x, as a recap, we were seeing backspin of about 8,700, and we were seeing apexes of the upper 90s in terms of height. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can get close on those numbers, or if they're any different really with a regular Pro V. So here we go. Just hit at that tallest kind of whitish building out in the background. That one was 100 feet in the air, 8,300 spin, 101 feet in the air, excuse me, 8336 spin. Similar, at least in those conditions. .98 feet in the air, 7,700 backspin. Okay, so 7,700 is something that we didn't experience last time. It's another 7763 backspin, 97-foot apex. That one 84.4 apex, 8378 spin. All right, one more decent one. 84.34 spin, 85.5 apex. All right. Okay, so here are, I had 7 shots with this one, 5 okay. So there are a couple, you can see on the picture there are a couple that got into a pretty good, nice high window. 101 feet, not that one, 98 feet in the air. But then there were a few, in 97, then there were a few that were in the 84, 85 range. Those are different windows entirely, right? Okay, so we've got 101 feet in the air, doesn't count, 98 feet in the air, 97 feet in the air. And then we had a couple, we had 84, and we had 85, 86. All right, backspin, 83 and change, 77 and change, 77 and change, 83 and change, 84. So, of course, this is only 5 shots with each club. But I do think I was getting more spin with the Pro V1x. Consistently, I was getting up into the 87, 88s on spin. I didn't get anywhere near that here. Only 5 shots, but I feel like there was a representative sample, or representative enough anyway. So I think it is true that the Pro V1x spins more than the Pro V, which is what they advertise. So I think it's working as intended. I'm not sure it's clear whether it flies higher on a pitching wedge. All right, we'll figure out what's up next. All right, we're back. I got a 7-iron in hand this time. I couldn't figure out a way to get descent angle from either the Garmin app or this E6 driving range app. So we're just going to try another club, see if kind of the results that we've seen so far hold true. And again, those results were the regular Pro V1 seems to spin less, at least it did on a wedge. It might fly a little bit lower, but inconclusive, I think, on our first test of wedge shots. So we'll hit a 7-iron. I'm going for like a 180 target out here. This is on the large targets range for E6. So I'm going to hit 5 shots again with each ball, and we'll see how it comes out. We're going to start with the regular Pro V1 this time. So again, less spinny theoretically, maybe lower launching, or lower apex height, I guess. We'll see. All right, 5250 spin, 87.8 apex. I am going to switch it over to 7-iron. I forget to do that all the time. I don't think it matters. I think it's just reading the ball flight. I don't think it matters what club you select, but I will select the right one. Okay, 7-iron again. $5,400 backspin, 95.7 apex, about 5 yards between carry distance and total distance. When I did my Ballnamic ball fitting, I think it said that on a 7-iron it expected a Pro V to roll out 27 feet, and it expected a Pro V1x to roll out 23.4 feet or something. So that's about a yard less rollout. We'll see. Well, I guess I got to hit it on a green for it to matter, but we'll see. That one rolled out about 5 yards, not 7. .98 apex, 52.96 spin, 169.7 going 172.5. That one didn't land on the green, so I'm not sure how accurate that 3-yard rollout is. Yeah, we're not going to count that one. That one was not the proper strike that we're looking for here. .81 foot apex, 5100 spin, 171.5 going 180.6 down, had 9 yards of rollout. It did land on the green. It was off the toe, but it was a pretty decent strike otherwise. All right, one more good one. Then I'll switch over to the Pro V1x. .169.8 going 75.3, 5480 spin, 91.8 apex. So that rolled out 5.5 yards, 5480 spin. Okay, we'll pull up the data table again here. We'll dolly up to the front. Okay, so 5250, 54, 5300, skip, 5100, 5500. So we're living like 53, 54, 55, probably like 53, 54 in terms of spin. Apex was 88, 96, 98, skip 81, 91. So between about 90 probably. Between 80 and 100, about 90. I don't think I could get a good read on the rollout. Some rolled out 5, some rolled out 9. Somewhere in there probably. Okay, so we're looking at about 90-ish feet apex, 5400-ish backspin. Let's hit the Pro V1x and see what it looks like. All right, we're back. 7 iron, about 175, 180 shot. Pro V1x RCT this time. I'm running low on battery, so I'm going to try and go as quick as I can. We're looking at the regular Pro V had an apex of about 90, backspin of about 5400. So let's see if this is any different. Uh, 67 backspin, 87 apex. 67 backspin is different, a lot different. All right. 58 backspin, 5830, 83.5 apex. Okay, 5400 backspin, 95 foot apex. So that flew like the other ones I was hitting with the regular Pro V. $5,600 spin, 95 apex. All right, one more good one. The Pro V1x is noticeably firmer off the club face, I will say. That one, 59.86 spin, 87 foot apex. 174 going 179, so that one rolled out 5 yards. All right, we'll dolly you up. We'll dolly up to the front here, look at the data, hopefully before my phone battery dies. All right, so our apex here, 87, 83, 95, 95, 87. backspins were 67, 58, 54, 56, 6,000. So again, I think the conclusion is pretty similar. I think it's inconclusive on apex height. I don't have descent angle, so I can't talk to that. It does seem like the Pro V1x is spinning more. I had 2 or 3 shots with the Pro V1x. Again, I think my 7-iron swings were mostly similar. I had a couple shots that the backspin was just way higher than anything I experienced with the regular Pro V. So next steps for this test, I'm running out of battery on my phone, so I'm not sure I can do much more testing tonight. But I would like to look at drivers. And I think I'd like to do it in the golf barn, where I can use the GC3 technology. I know that gives me descent angle, so I can look at descent angle for the irons as well as for the driver, and then look at backspin for the driver as well, and make some choices. So I'm going to do that. I'll do that next time. This will be sort of a 2-part video. This is part 1. Part 2 will be in the golf barn, where I sort of take this testing to the next level, get some more accurate data, and then I can make some decisions on what golf ball I play this year after I get that information. So that's it for today. Again, stay tuned. We'll do another set of this again next time. But thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Give me a like if you want, if you enjoyed the content. Like I said, subscribe if you'd like to. And just thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. I'm making these videos for fun, so if anybody watches, it's kind of a bonus. So that's me doing this testing, getting ready for golf season here in Minnesota. Hopefully it's gonna keep warming up, and we'll get to play outside soon. All right, thanks guys, appreciate it. We'll see you next time.